What's going on, guys? Fearmaky here, bringing you another video. Let's get into it. Let's roll deep and keep grinding out there. Here with the shots on the Swamp Walker. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Oh man, as my friend would say, as Warrior would say, man, what is that? Are we gonna stop shooting? Look at that. What the? That is incredible. Anyways, guys, the deaths are intentional. It's the only way to get quick kills, fast kills. That way your ultimate resets right away and you get to go ham on Swamp Walker immediately again. So both kills that I'll show you, and anybody trying to speed farm this will understand that in order to break him out of his immunity phase, I'm sure there's gun builds out there that would blast the legs, but with Lepic, what's efficient for me so far is to just die, reset the ultimate, pop his legs, and just go right back into the action. And with this build on Swamp Walker, it allows us to do that because we have 15.5 seconds of ultimate and we fire so fast, and our mana reduction is so great with the ultimate on how we have our build set up that it allows us to just chunk the boss and beat him before it's even a problem. So we can definitely speed farm, get your reconstruction devices out of the way on Swamp Walker now, and even in a group. I do not recommend doing this in public. Definitely do it in coordinated groups. What's going on, fellas? At this rate, I'll never get to play another Descendant. Every time I go to play another Descendant, I read the comments and you guys have some amazing ideas. Thanks to Hasviza, he got me thinking in theorycraft and some other stuff. I'll put his message up here on the video. All credits to him for this idea. I'm not going for speed kills. He claims to have a 4-second speed kill. I believe him because Lepic is definitely able to pull that off. You know, just a matter of you getting lucky crits. But took his idea with the shot precision shot, and I said, you know something? What if I can push Lepic to the fullest limit and try to get 19 or 20 shots? I have not been able to get 20 shots yet. I leave that challenge up to you guys and my community. Please let me know if you can get 20 shots, and if so, link like a short video of it showing it and your setup and how you do it. But the most I've been able to get it to is 19 shots, and you know, I put in about 2 hours of testing on this. I'm sure somebody can definitely break it. But anyways, let's get into the build. So what you want, number one, on your weapon, in my case, I'm using Greg's Reverse Fate, so that way I get the mounting condition on my reactor. You want skill duration up on your reactor 100%, or else you will not be able to pull this off. I'm still trying to figure out what the secondary stat would be best with the skill duration. Would it be crit? Would it be skill cost reduction? Would it be skill critical damage? I'm not sure yet. Or just keep the skill cooldown, you know, for faster ultimates coming back up, which right now to me it's working perfectly. But you want skill duration up. That's number one on your reactor. On your weapon, again, credits to Hasviza. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I'm so sorry. You 100% want sharp precision shot. Keep in mind this also works for the Fearmaky solo build and bossing builds. It'll definitely make it better. You don't get as much use out of it because after about 10 to 11 shots, you're out of juice, you're out of mana, right? Because of your insane damage setup, you have to sacrifice something. And that something is either duration or your mana pool. You can't have the three of best worlds, the way I would put it. You can't have high damage, high duration, and infinite precision shots for that prolonged period of time. It just doesn't work. I tested it and you have to sacrifice something. But anyways, you want sharp precision shot. What this does is, and don't make the mistake, all right, you have to hold your left button down. You cannot dodge roll, it will cancel the buff. You have to hold your left click down the entire time. You can jump, you can strafe, you can move, you can do all of that, but you cannot roll. You cannot let go of the left click button. You're hard locked into that animation, and as long as you're holding the left click, the ability, the sharp precision shot buff will work. It'll take, at max rank, it'll take 5 seconds for you to get up to 10 stacks and get the full buff. This is the #1 mod you want on your weapon. And it doesn't have to be Greg's Reverse Fate. You can put this precision shot on general rounds, special rounds like I have it here. You can put it on impact rounds. And also, I forgot the name of the other rounds. But you guys will get it. If I can figure out here now. But anyways, now it's killing me. Now I have to find it. Oh, God. High-powered rounds. There it is. So anyways, you can put that on any weapon as long as you meet the mounting condition and get the benefit of it. The second mod that you need is fire rate. I was confused as to what was giving us the increased shot firing rate on overkill. I thought it was the fire rate on the weapon, but it turns out it's just a mod on your weapon. It's not really the fire rate that the weapon has. That really has no effect on how fast you fire overkill. And right now, this is the fastest I can get it to, is fire rate and sharp precision shot will make your overkill shots insane. Okay, so you want these 2 mods on any weapon that you're using with the mounting condition. You want skill duration up. One thing that also helped me, I was able to get a new sensor with increased max mana. I went from, I think it was what, 143? Where is my mod? Yeah, 143 to 156. This definitely made a difference. 13 points is a huge difference between the regen and the shots fired. So that's what you want. And for your modules, the only thing I swapped out was maximize duration. Yes, you take a huge hit on skill power, but come on, when you're doing 19 shots and literally just spraying the target down, it's really overkill. And I really, no pun intended, I really mean that. It's just overkill how many shots you can get onto the target. Absolutely insane. So you want maximized duration, and you definitely want strong mentality to reduce the cost of mana when you fire the skill. So all in all, my overkill right now is down to a 69-second cooldown. My MP cost is down to 39.9 seconds. Continuous MP cost is down to 29.9, not a big deal. The duration is 15.6 seconds. I have gotten this to 15.7. I did not notice a difference. But you know, 15.6 or 15.7, you're only going to get 19 shots still. I'm pretty sure if somebody out there is able to crack the code and get 16-second duration in additional mana with skill cost reduction, you guys can most likely break 20 to 21 shots. Who knows how many you can do. It's an absolute insane build. And what it does is allows you to do fights in a different way, in a different manner, and even content out in the world. I'm definitely going to use this build, even probably for farming. But as you can see, for Devourer, I was able to get 8-second, 9-second kills. For Dead Bride, I was able to get 8-second, 9-second kills as well with it. So I'm not gonna, I didn't showcase that in the video because you guys, I think everybody has already seen those bosses beaten to death, to the point that Devourer is like my test dummy. You know, he's literally a test dummy now. But so I took it over to a Swamp Walk. I said, let me try the hardest boss solo that you can do solo. See how fast I can kill him, how efficiently I can kill him, and what we can do here to maximize the speed kills. And I didn't put more than probably a half hour into attempts. I'm sure somebody that'll put in a lot more time can bring the timer below 62 seconds. And I'll be curious to see that. But that's the fastest time I have gotten on Swamp Walker because of this build. It just has so much flexibility, and you get so many shots out that you can literally trivialize his immunity phase and just literally gun him down. Just gun him down, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the build and the guide. I'm not going to get over into all of the other stuff. If you guys have been following my channel, following the build, you can see what all the mods do, how they interact with Lepic. But in all, it's mana reduction, mana cost per skill, increase mana, maximize your duration, and you guys can certainly do the build. Okay? And that's what you're going for. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your comments, for your feedback. Please don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button. You guys have been a huge inspiration to me, and I read all your comments. I truly do. I'm going to continue to make videos, but I want to move on to other classes and put 110% into those other classes like I have Lepic, so that way we can all enjoy different Descendants. You know, we can enjoy the game from different aspects, but I'll always come back to Lepic. I'll always be playing him, and every time we farm our Morpheus materials, me and my friends, and we're going to open them up on the reconstruction device, guess who comes to the battle? You guys know. It's not even a question, right? Even my friends are like, what? Don't bring your alt, bring Lepic. Like, I can't even bring another Descendant. They just want me to bring Lepic. Anyways, you guys have been amazing. I'll see you guys on the next video. Roll deep. Woo!